จะไปเมืองลาวไปหาเท้าคำเพลงอยู่ที่เมืองป่าแปงในอุดมใสก็ลงคอยละหันไม่เล่นทันน้ำใสไม่มีล้างโนราไม่มีสวนตะกัวไม่มีสารเพลงโอ้ไม่อยากหามาเลยอยากจะไปเมืองลาวน้ำนับดาวยาวแรงฟ้าใสแรงไว้สู่ลมใสๆรอยบอยใจหอยหาไม่มีเรือบินไม่มีพิษควันฝนไม่มีสารเคมีโอ้ข้าไปกอดเพลงอยากจะไปเมืองลาวสากลลาวอยากจะไปเมืองลาวสากลลาวที่ทั่วขาวขาวหน้าใสใสน้ำใหญ่อยากจะไปเมืองลาวอยากจะสากลลาวอยากจะไปเมืองลาวอยากจะสากลลาวขาวขาวหน้าใสใสบ้านไอเมืองน้องโอ้ส่งริมน้ำทองอยากจะไปเมืองลาวไปดูของดวงแดนขับรำเศรษฐกรรมบ้านไทยไม่มีคอนทรีคลับไม่มีพับรีสอร์ทไม่มีผู้ยิ่งใหญ่ใหญ่โว้ยใกล้สัมปทานตาอยากจะไปเมืองลาวศึกษาของเราอยากจะไปเมืองสากลลาวที่ทั่วขาวขาวหน้าใสใสน้ำใจดีอยากจะไปเมืองลาวอยากกินสากลลาวอยากจะไปเมืองลาวอยากกินสากลลาวที่ทั่วขาวขาวwhen I was riding the bus from Luang Prabang over the hill to Vang Vieng, and the bus climbed up through the mist in the forest and suddenly came above, and it was like an ocean of white mist in these incredible limestone mountains. And this song came on the bus. And I didn't know any Lao, I just had an idea it was some kind of a song about Laos. So I got my Lao friends to help me find it at a stall. And ultimately, anyway, here are the words. I want to go to Mung Lao, go see my friend Kampang in Pabang village, Udamsai province. Follow the rivers and play in the streams, where there is no industrial waste, no lead, no chemicals, and no pesticides poisoning the land. I want to go to Mung Lao, where you can go out in the evening and count the stars lighting up the clear, beautiful sky. You can breathe fresh air with no smog and let your mind wander. There are no jet airplanes, no air pollution, and no giant power plants making expensive electricity. I want to go to Mong Lao, go stand by the river at night and look up at the full moon. The beautiful cold water refreshes your soul. Listen to the farmers singing as they till the soil and sow their seeds. There are no country clubs, no pop resorts, and no corrupt leaders selling out the Buddha to foreigners. And then the chorus, I want to go to Mong Lao, I envy Lao people. I want to go to Mong Lao, I envy Lao people with their fair skin and clear, beautiful faces. And then finally there's this pair of lines. In Thai, the lines are Ban Ai Muang Nong, Song Rum Nam Hong. And I translate those rather poorly as Big Brother Thai and Little Sister Lao, lovers on the banks of the Mekong. It's hard to translate that because Ban Ai is like home, big brother, and Muang Nong is like little sibling. However, boyfriends and girlfriends also call each other Nong and I, so it sort of has that double meaning. Song Rim Nam Kong, together on the two banks of the Mekong. And there was a really brilliant little bit of scholarship here by Ajahn Chan. When I came here, I had figured out about 90% of these lyrics. So I went to see Ajahn Pacharin and two other Thai teachers who happened to be there that day. And we went through and we got all of the lines that I wasn't sure about. But I walked out of there just not feeling quite comfortable about one line, and it was actually the last line of the last chorus. In fact, it was the last word. And the last two lines are Mai mi pu ying yai kai sampatan chat, according to Ajahn Pacharin, which means there are no corrupt politicians selling out the country to foreigners. However, I knew that, I listened to that recording and he wasn't saying chat, he was saying something else. So Ajahn Chan and I listened about 7 or 8 times, and suddenly Ajahn Chan goes, ah, kai sampatan pra. And then pra is the Buddha image, like the Prabang in Laos. And she told me about the Thai king about 100 years ago who cut the head off of a particularly valuable Buddha image and sold it to a museum in Europe for his own personal gain. So what at Carabao, the writer of this song, is doing here, instead of literally saying there are no corrupt leaders selling out our country, he's doing it in a much more poetic way. He's referring to this historical event and saying there are no corrupt leaders selling out the Buddha to foreigners. Much more powerful. Okay, so Ying Lai Ajahn Chan.